Teresa just crossed into Mexico to save two people who don't even want her help. On the other side of the border, James is hunting her. Camila's husband is demanding she come home, and somebody's about to find out she's carrying a diary that could burn the entire operation down. By the end of this episode, Teresa's luck runs out, twice. Down in the tunnel, the housekeeper's son trips. Teresa moves to help him up. The mother snaps at her to leave him alone. They don't need her help anymore, she says. Teresa doesn't argue. She just tells her the truth. She knows she won't be forgiven, but if she hadn't helped, she'd never have forgiven herself either. They keep walking. Back in Dallas, Camila's husband calls, furious about the attempt on the enemy cartel man's life. She's unapologetic. Someone had to respond. He tells her he can't protect her from Mexico and insists she come home. She refuses, then relents, but makes it clear this is temporary, not surrender. He's sending a plane. Be on it. She's already packed. She just needs to hear from James first, and he's still got nothing. James tracks Teresa's towed car to an impound lot. The attendant assumes it's his car. James clarifies it was stolen. He only followed the tracker here. One question later, he's got what he needs. The car was towed from a church parking lot. They reach the Mexico side of the tunnel. The housekeeper's relatives are waiting to help them out. But the second the housekeeper is safely in her family's arms, every gun in the group turns on Teresa. The woman pleads for her. Teresa tries to explain she was the one who told them to call for help. Nobody's listening. A man grabs her from behind and chokes her out. Teresa wakes up tied up in the housekeeper's house. The father interrogates her. Who does she work for? She finally admits, Camila Vargas, but Camila has no idea she helped his daughter get home. The daughter backs her up, insists Teresa's not a threat. The father isn't moved. Outside the room, he explains why to his daughter. If the cartel finds Teresa here, they'll torture the location out of her. And he's already lost one child to the cartel. He's not losing another. His son backs him up. He's the one who found their brother's body. Inside, the housekeeper's boy sits with Teresa. He doesn't think she's a bad person. He wants to untie her. He can't, but he stays and talks to her anyway. James reaches the church. Voicemail on Teresa's phone, a priest who knows nothing. He leaves his number and heads back outside, where he spots something useful. Security cameras across the street at a gas station. Back in Mexico, the daughter defies her father, grabs a knife, and cuts Teresa loose herself. He storms out, furious. She tells Teresa about her brother, the one lost to the cartel, the reason her father's become who he is. When she asks what Teresa's lost in all this, Teresa answers with one word: everything. The daughter decides to handle her father herself and lets Teresa go to the restroom, alone, with her brother as escort. The second the restroom door's locked, Teresa's fighting a stiff window until the boy shows up outside and forces it open for her. He hands her phone back through the gap. She climbs out, runs, finds one car with no keys, spots another down the road, and gets it started just in time to peel away before anyone catches her. Camila lands in Sinaloa. Her husband's waiting. She tells him now he can finally protect her, and whatever tensions between them dissolves fast. Back at the gas station, James reviews the church's CCTV footage and catches exactly what he needed: Teresa's friend picking up the housekeeper and her son. He photographs the car's plate and gets someone to run it. In Culiacan, Teresa's phone is dead, so she goes old school, asking a gas station attendant for a paper map. Mid-conversation, a police officer walks in. She doesn't wait to find out why. The attendant points her to a back exit, and she's gone. After their reunion, Camila's husband pours drinks, and she lays it out plainly. She knows he stole her shipments, used his right-hand man to do it, and sicked the enemy cartel on her. He admits all of it, but he didn't expect her to try to have the enemy cartel man killed. Then he turns it around. She's been hiding a girl he's been looking for, Teresa's friend, who witnessed his men commit murder. Both she and Teresa's friend need to die, he says. Camila pushes back. Her friend's proven trustworthy. He doesn't let it go, but for now, he does. A knock at the door interrupts them. A fundraiser later today, he says. She agrees to come. Teresa reaches the auto shop where she left the diary during her earlier run, but it's gone from where she left it. While searching, she hears someone coming, grabs a wrench, and hides. It's the mechanic's brother. He already knows everything. That Camila's men took her, that Epifanio's men came looking too, and that a repair crew found the diary during a plumbing leak. He hands it back to her with a warning. Whatever trouble she thinks she's in right now, having this diary will only make it worse. She takes it, drops the wrench, leaves. Camila and Epifanio arrive at his campaign fundraiser looking every bit the stable political couple. His campaign manager praises her presence. It's good optics. The bishop pulls Epifanio aside for a private word. The traced plate leads James to a motel. Turns out it belongs to one of the guys who works with Teresa's friend, not her directly. James doesn't care. He kicks the door in, beats one man, drags the other close, gun raised, demanding to know where Teresa's friend is. They genuinely don't know, only that she borrowed the car and hasn't returned. James forces a phone call. She hesitates, then answers. James cuts her off, demands to speak to Teresa. She says Teresa's not there. He doesn't believe her, threatens to shoot her friends. She tells him to do what he has to do and hangs up on him. Back in Culiacan, Teresa's lost, stops to ask some kids for directions, and local police storm the scene and arrest her before she gets an answer. While she's sitting in the back of the squad car, the housekeeper's relatives show up, pay off the officers, and drag her into their trunk instead. Epifanio calls the enemy cartel leader to smooth over his wife's attack, guaranteeing the man's safety going forward. The apology's accepted, but the cartel leader has his own agenda. He wants a meeting after the election, expecting a return on the favors they've quietly done for Epifanio's campaign. Epifanio refuses to promise anything. He vents to Camila about it. She reassures him he can handle it. He asks again when she's coming home for good. She stalls, says she needs time to settle business in Dallas. Then he tells her flatly he needs Teresa handed over. At the tunnel, the housekeeper's father opens the trunk. He tells Teresa about the revenge he still wants against the cartel for his son, but he's letting her go anyway. He cuts her loose, helps her out, and gives her one final warning. Never show her face near his family again, or he'll kill her. She climbs down into the tunnel alone. On the other side, her friend and the boy are waiting. She surfaces. They run to her, hug her. She shows her friend the diary. Then the mood shifts. Her friend tells her James is holding her co-workers hostage at the motel, and he knows where she lives. Teresa's answer is simple: let's go. Teresa calls James, meets him outside the motel. He wants to know where her friend is, where the housekeeper is. She won't say either. He admits he hasn't told Camila anything yet. Before she can press why, Camila calls him directly, demanding an update. He lies to her too. The housekeeper is dead. Camila orders him back to the office immediately. James and Teresa head there together. Teresa's friend and her son settle into a new place. The boy grabs the remote. Her friend sits down to study the diary, clearly stunned by what's inside it. At the club, Camila pours drinks for herself and James, a toast to her peace arrangement with her husband and the doubled shipment coming their way. But there's one more problem, she says. Despite promising to leave the enemy cartel man alone, he still has to die. That's episode 10. Teresa risked everything and got nothing but a warning to stay away. And now there's a diary in play that clearly matters more than we've been told. Subscribe for episode 11 and tell me in the comments, what do you think is actually written in that diary?